Hello guys, this is Mumzy and I'm here in Mang. Look at the beautiful landscape of Mang. The trees and everything. Exactly. We are here in Mang. And so, remember I told you we had no medical center? And we've been working, in collaboration with the government. And finally, they had accepted to give us a medical center, which is like amazing, amazing. A village that never had one before. So this is another miracle that is happening in Mang since we have, come to this area. So this is the medical center that they're building. So now when we bring like a mobile hospital, we have a medical center on ground. And that also means that we will have nurses. I don't know if a doctor will accept to come and stay here, but at least we will have nurses. We will have like a first responder in case of an emergency. So come with me, and you can see that this was completely forest, and we just cut a lot of trees and a lot of, this is our site for building it. And it's gonna be a really nice one too. It's going to be one of the best buildings in the village. So we want to say thank you so much to the government for giving this. Okay. Okay. So, Monsieur Abanda, explain-moi en français, j'explique en anglais parce qu'on est en vidéo.
Quand on arrive ici là.
When you enter here.
Ici, c'est prévu pour le bureau du chef de centre de santé.
Okay. This is the office of chef de centre de santé.
Chief,
okay. The chief, the person that will be in charge of this medical center.
Ici, c'est l'infirmier qui est avec lui. Ici, là.
Okay, the nurse will be here. The chief will be there, the nurse will be here. The office.
Ici, c'est la pharmacie. C'est le magasin de la pharmacie.
Okay.
C'est la pharmacie.
Here is the pharmacy. Here's where they're going to keep all the medication. The pharmacy where you come and get medication. Yeah.
On commence là-bas ou là-bas.
On commence là.
Ici, c'est lorsque les femmes viennent pour les trucs de PMI.
La salle de counseling.
C'est ici qu'on les a fait laboratoire pour les entretenir.
This is like this year is going to be the room for counseling, for parental control, or teaching them what to do with the baby. This is going to be a big room where they do a lot of counseling of ladies. It's going to be like a.
Ici là les toilettes.
Here you have toilets, bathrooms.
Bon, ici alors, quand on arrive ici, on vient préparer le tour de femmes de l'accouchement ici.
Okay. Here is going to be the maternity, the delivery rooms to have babies. This is a big problem here. A lot of women lose their life or lose their baby during delivery. So this is one of the biggest problem we have. So this is going to be the delivery area.
Then ici.
You see, here too, we have all this for the women delivery.
Ici les toilettes.
And they have toilet here. You see, if you're waiting for having a baby, if you're in labor, you can come to the toilet and go back to your bed. So all this is good. And here is where they're going to install everything where you actually have the baby. So you're in labor over there, and when you're actually having the baby, they will bring you here. This is how the delivery. Okay. And after you deliver your baby over there, you come here and you stay with the baby. This is the maternity where you stay with your baby that you just freshly delivered. This room is going to be a happy room, I can tell you that. And you have yet again other toilets. So we just have a lot of toilets. I love that. In a village where almost no house has toilets. This is very good that they put an accent to having so many toilets. teaching people how to use the toilet, how to live with that, because they have another concept, which absolutely is not working. So they need to change their habits on that regard. Okay. Okay. Now the other side of the...
En forme de H, hein?
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
C'est en forme de H, oui.
C'est la salle d'hospitalisation.
Okay. Here, come on, produce. Here is when people are sick and they're hospitalized. This is where they're putting them. So probably gonna have like 3 beds, you know, or something like that. People that are very sick that they cannot send back home, they will sleep here to be monitored. It's good because you see it's on the other side of the babies. This is where you keep the disease.
Ici, ça va être le magasin là où on met les frigos et tout pour garder les vaccins et tout.
Okay, all right. Here is going to be the storage place. And you're going to have like a freezer, a refrigerator. You can keep the vaccines. You can keep things that need to be kept cold. Or things that need to, this is going to be that room, that storage and kind of...
Et ici, c'est dans la salle d'attente.
Yeah, here is going to be the waiting room when you come in and you have to wait for whatever. You're not sick, maybe you're waiting to see your patient or whatever. Here is going to be the waiting room.
Ici, c'est dans la salle de pansement. Les injections.
Yeah, this is going to be the room where here in the village they get cuts and things like that. So they have to come and change the cuts, to clean the cut. Or if you have been prescribed something that you need to take injections every day, this is where you come to take your injection. If you're, let's say you're diabetic, you need to get checked every day, or you have high blood pressure. This is the room where you come for everyday little treatments. Some people don't know how to read. They can't really take their medication with the instructions. So they just know I go to the hospital every day at such and such time. And they deliver me my medication.
Normalement aussi, c'est une salle d'hospitalisation.
Yeah,
Mais les choses de centre de santé, à des moments quand ils ne sont pas encore logés, ils dorment souvent ici.
Ah, okay. This is another hospitalized room. Here, hospitalization room. Just like over there, people that are sick can come in and stay there. If the chief of center that comes here, that they send here, if he still doesn't have a house yet, he might stay here just waiting for when he gets his house, because we got to build another house on the side for him. It's the same problem we have like with the teachers in our school, where we have to find them where to stay, because here is so far from the city, right? So he can stay here until then, but if not, this is another hospitalization. I think they're going to make women men, because they don't hospitalize them in the same room. Another hospitalization room, another room to keep people that are sick. And here at the end you have toilets again. And here they have always the men and the women. And then you're going to have the sink. Yeah, men, women, and then you have the sink. Okay.
Ici, ce côté-ci, si on maintenant les linteaux ici là, on peut déjà poser, parce que les toitures là, c'est 3 toitures. On peut déjà poser la toiture.
Et c'est en forme de H.
Yeah, this hospital is in, because when you say hospital, it starts with an H, right?
Et tu sais, c'est la tradition qui vient de l'Allemagne Sainte-Élisabeth, qui appartenait donc à une famille royale et qui se sont convertis et qui ont décidé de poser comme acte de charité la construction des hôpitaux catholiques. Donc, ça, vous voyez, même en Europe, ils ont pris ça. Quand un hélico survole, si vous êtes à la recherche d'un hôpital, vous avez été appelé pour une intervention, et vous voyez la forme H, l'hélico cherche où se poser pour comprendre que c'est un hôpital, hospital. Donc Sainte-Élisabeth, c'est une tradition allemande.
Comme monsieur l'avait dit, la partie que vous voyez ici, la récidive, c'est vraiment prévu pour l'hélicoptère.
Voilà.
Pour que l'hélicoptère puisse venir, il atterrit ici, si on malade grave, il prend.
Il prend.
Il amène.
show
et
the
là,
people
maintenant,
that are talking.
le chaînage ici, il est prêt. Parce qu'ils sont au niveau du chaînage. Tout est déjà tissé. Les fers là sont posés devant la porte de pâte là. C'est déjà complètement tissé. Donc quand ils vont revenir là, ils posent seulement.
Okay, what they're saying, what Father was saying is that this is a German tradition since Saint Elizabeth. They had decided to make hospitals with an H, so that whenever even you're flying in the sky, or let's say helicopter, anywhere in the world, when you see a building in the form of H, because once they put because the chief is saying that the roof is already ready, so that when they put the roof, if you fly off, you're going to see a big H. The hospital is in H. And so that is how you're going to know that, no, this is a hospital. Let's say even it's a war. You don't bomb here because this is a hospital. This is a sign that shows that this is a hospital. Another thing that Chief has mentioned is that this big area in the back here, because this hospital is in an H, right? They have left it so that it's going to be easy for an helicopter to land. If we really have to get someone quickly out of here, we're going to have the means to call for an helicopter, and the helicopter can come literally and get here and pick up the person and take the person where the person can get a better care. Because, you know, we don't do surgeries and things like that here, but they can just pick up the person. So this is why the hospital is in H. Amazing, right? Let's finish the visit along this. So next time we come, maybe in February, it will be finished. And we will visit again as a finished hospital. Okay, and this hospital, by the way, you can see here that we are already installing electricity, right? Even if the village has no electricity, it's because we're going to use solar energy. So solar energy anyway is on the way here, whether it's in our school, in our compound, or here. They have already bought every room has electricity. We're gonna use solar power, and we have a site already where we're gonna keep our plates. This is going to be, of course, very landscaped and very beautiful. This is the entrance, and then that is it, the hospital of Mang. Can you believe that we have a hospital? This is a miracle, isn't it? Isn't it? In the middle of the jungle, see, things can be done. Okay? If we just have to want. If we want, we can realize whatever we want. And if we want to make extreme poverty something of the past, we can make it. It doesn't take much than just wanting, talking about it, contacting the right governments, right? That's what we did with this hospital. I kept talking, right? I kept posting video and saying, can you believe that? Can you believe that? And the government said, no, we cannot believe that. So, you see, they came in through. This one here is the job of just repeating, of knocking at the door. Like Jesus said, you knock and someone opens, right? That's what we did here. Amazing, amazing. So, thank you for watching.